To travel for free, he hooked himself onto a moving train. But when the train pulled them, they immediately fell due to the strong jolt. However, in order to save a little money, the four brothers didn't waste any time and began running as fast as they could until finally they all climbed onto a trolley comfortably. Meanwhile, two prisoners who had escaped from jail, a father and his son, reached the railway tracks. Both of them had a chain attached to their wrists and planned to break it. The father thought it was a strange idea because only the son would survive afterward. But then a fat man who was hiding nearby shouted and told them to get off the tracks. In fact, the fat man had planted a bomb under the rails and planned to detonate it as soon as the train arrived. However, the father and son ignored him and moved to the side of the tracks to break their chain. Seeing this, the fat man became very angry. But at that moment the train was already approaching him, and having no other choice, he immediately pressed the bomb detonator. Fortunately, the train engineer heard the explosion and quickly pulled the emergency brake. However, as a result, all the passengers sitting inside the carriage were dragged. Not only that, the four brothers traveling for free were also thrown off. Even worse, the father and son were trapped because their chain was still caught under the train. In the end, the father and son were captured again by the authorities.